Hey guys, check out what I found at the local Goodwill. So this is a UPS. It's a Rocket Fish from Best Buy, their brand. It's probably made by APC or something. It was $8. And it was sitting on the shelf, and I turned it on, and the battery read 100%. So it's kind of cool. It reads a few different things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in over here, and then I run a couple of power strips here. I've got one hidden back here that runs most of everything, so that when the power goes out, I could use it if I want to. I've got solar also, but I mean, so we're gonna go and put that back in there. Be right back. All right, let's get this thing set up here. All right, so it's a mess in here, but one day it might look good. Just constantly always changing things. So we got these that are just for surge, and then everything else is surge plus battery backup, and there's also a USB. I'd like to put this closer to my computer, so that I can possibly hook the USB part to it, but for now we're just going to kind of test it out. And let's see to make sure. So that's cool. So then you have the display. And let's turn on the radio. You got to go up here and enable it from there. Let's make sure I can see this in here. All right, so I'll be able to go even closer. Can't quite see both of them at the same time. So we'll unplug it. Got 120 volts. Okay. Let's see what it does. So it's drawing 0.063 kilowatts. So I guess it's 63 watts. 14% shows the load capacity. I've got the little beeper silenced, otherwise this thing will beep quite frequently. 89%, 46 minutes. It says it can run the radio, and I don't know what else might be actually powered on in that power strip. There's at least a USB cord. So, but I mean, these are cheap, and usually what will happen is that you probably could run the radio for a really long time. But as soon as you key it up, because this is 825 volt amps, it's somewhere around 470 watts that it can supply, like something like 12 amps or something. So I would think, okay, we'll be putting it in tune mode, just tuning the tuner, and then watch this. So it didn't shut down. Now we just basically, because my antenna wasn't tuned, and so the radio was doing its thing. So you see it bounces back up pretty quick. Let's try that again. Now I'm already tuned up, so we'll put it on AM and see what it does. Okay, so that's, you know, putting a load on it. Let's see, load capacity, battery capacity. So I guess it must not have much load capacity is what it's saying. Let's see. Oh, it's going up. So with the AM carrier, I don't know what it is, 40 watts, it would be able to do that for a couple of minutes. So let's try just single sideband. KG7HVR testing 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 testing 1 2 3 4. Hello radio testing 1 2 3 4. So you definitely could make some form of emergency communication, or you know, sign off quickly. So I think it's cool for that. I mean, for $8, I mean, what do you want? You know. I would believe these were probably about $125 to $200 new. So anyway, that's kind of cool. So I think what I really should do is probably put it in the house next to the Wi-Fi router, and leave it in there for if Wi-Fi goes out. So probably what I'll do is I'll just keep it out here just so I can kind of monitor it and see if it needs a new battery. And then when the power goes out here in monsoon season like it always does, we'll just pull it out of here and put it in there. And I've got another couple of these. Actually a really big one that took 2 batteries, and it had some kind of weird issues, but it does kind of work as an inverter. So sort of a little science project. Anyway, and I'm filming with the new Samsung Galaxy S23. I believe this is using a 50 megapixel camera. So anyway, we'll catch you guys later. 73s.